Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be making some desserts using fruit. Yummy, low calorie desserts, snacks, whatever you want to call them. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want them. You do you, I don't judge. So let's get into it. For snack number one, we are making a deconstructed apple pie. For our baked apples, all we need are apples, raisins, cinnamon. I use some sugar-free syrup, walnuts, quick oats, or any oats, and some vegan butter or any butter up to your preference. To start, just wash and cut your apple. You want to cut the top of the apple off. Then you need to get the core out. So just make a little circle where the core is. If you have a utensil that gets the core out, like a core peeler, awesome. If not, it's still doable. I sprayed the bottom of my pan with a little bit of coconut oil, and now I'm going to place my apples inside. First, I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my walnuts. I'm just breaking them up a bit. So I'm going to add half. Then I'm going to add some raisins and some more walnuts. So kind of making some layers in there. And keep in mind, you can add anything you like to these, so like almonds, pecans, it's really just preference. Now I'm going to take some just plain oats and put that on. And drizzle some syrup on top of that. And last but not least, just a teeny bit of butter. Now I just add about 1/4 a glass of water to the bottom of the pan. And these are ready to go in the oven at 400 degrees. Ooh, they have been baking at 400 degrees for 20 minutes and they smell and feel, oh, they're ready to go. So look. Go ahead and drizzle it with a little more syrup now that it's all cooked. And voila, ready to go. I wish you could smell these. They smell freaking beautiful. My house smells like apple pies. Now let's give it a bite. Should be okay. Mmm. This is so good. I'm not being dramatic. Holy. It's honestly kind of like a deconstructed just apple pie. It is so beautiful. Like, look at the golden crisp on that. I am in love with this. This is so good for like a nighttime snack or just like a rainy day. Honestly, give this a go and let me know how you like it because, whew, I'm proud of this one. For snack number two, we are making banana peanut butter protein popsicles. All you need is a banana, powdered peanut butter, chocolate protein. This is optional. You could also just use chocolate. It really depends on what you're feeling, and cashew milk or water. Well, all you want to do is take a ripe banana or however you like your bananas and cut it in half. And now take a popsicle stick. You can use the wooden ones. I just have reusable ones. If you don't have these, you can also use like a chopstick or a skewer. Or honestly, you don't need to use anything. It's just a little easier this way. And I'm just going to plop that straight in there. So now it looks like a popsicle. Now I'm just going to put that into a container and plop it into the freezer for about an hour. You don't need to do this step. I just find that when the banana's frozen, it's easier to get the peanut butter on it and everything, but you can totally do it without freezing the banana first and then just freeze it all together after. To begin, I just have an empty glass container and I'm going to add some PB2 powder to that. Now that my PB2 is in the jar, I'm going to add some cashew milk to that. So that's looking about the texture I want. It's still a little thick but runny enough to get all around the banana. With PB2, you have to be careful not to add too much liquid because it gets runny really quick. And by the way, I will link the weigh scale that I use in the description box down below. For my protein, I'm just going to use 1/4 of a scoop, so not very much. Add a little bit of cashew milk. Mix. I want this one to be thicker because I kind of want it to be like a chocolate. And that is the texture I'm looking for. It's more like a thicker paste. Now it's time for the fun part. So take your PB2 in your jar, take your banana and dip it in. So you want to cover it in the peanut butter. The peanut butter will make more than you need, but you can do more than one of these. I just roll it around in there. Once it is fully coated, I just go ahead and plop it back on there, and then I pop this in the freezer for 2 minutes. The peanut butter is all frozen on there, so the last step is to add our protein chocolate on top. I'm just gonna go ahead and drizzle that on. And pop that back into the freezer. Okay, the 2 minutes is up and this is ready to go. It does have a little excess here, but that's always nice to eat. There is our peanut butter protein banana popsicle. Let's give it a go. This is so good. You can obviously switch the protein for chocolate. I've also done that before. And you can use real peanut butter. It really just depends how low calorie and what protein content you're looking for. But this is such an amazing, satisfying snack. For snack number 3, we are making Dole Whip. For our Dole Whip or our pineapple gelato, all you need is frozen pineapple and yogurt. I'm using vegan yogurt, but you can use any dairy or non-dairy yogurt you prefer. Last night I just chopped up a pineapple and put it in the freezer. Now you can use pre-frozen pineapple. I just prefer the fresh one because I find it has more flavor. Now that it's all chopped up, I just put it on a baking tray and pop it in the freezer overnight. Just take your frozen pineapple and pour it into your food processor. And I'm just going to add a few tablespoons of yogurt. Now that took exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds to blend on high, and it is ready to go. And that is our Dole Whip. Let's give it a try. Yo, that's good. I've never made this before. It's like tangy from the fresh pineapple, and then you can taste like the smoothness of the yogurt. This would be so nice on like a super hot day. It's raining today, but it's still good. Wow. I'm impressed with this. Okay. So if you're looking for some pineapple Dole Whip, I would give this a go for sure. Approved. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these low-calorie fruit dessert snack ideas. I absolutely love them all. They all really hit the spot and they just feel so much healthier. There's nothing I love more than like a satisfying, healthier option. So these 3 are definitely going down into my recipe books. If you give these a try, comment down below how you like them or how you modified them. I love to hear back from you. And please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe down below. You already know. This helps me out. It really supports me and encourages me to continue to create more content. Well, thank you for watching. Now go enjoy your mornings, evenings, nights, wherever you may be. Just have a beautiful day today.